Why is it so difficult for us to forget people who were once a part of our lives? Especially those with whom we were connected by strong feelings, passion, pain, or deep affection. And why exactly do they keep appearing in our dreams, even if in reality they have long been left behind? It seems that this is an ordinary accident, but dreams are not a chaotic stream of images, but the language of our subconscious. Sometimes such dreams are just a reflection of an experience, but there are times when they carry something more, a warning, a sign, or even an energetic message. To understand the true reason for the appearance of the former in a dream, you need to figure out what exactly is hidden behind this image, psychological experiences, or something beyond rational understanding. From the point of view of psychology, the appearance of a former partner in dreams is primarily associated with incomplete emotions. Even if it seems that the past relationship has been left far behind, unconscious feelings may persist in the subconscious. It can be not only love, but also resentment, guilt, bitterness of separation, a sense of loss, or even a hidden hope of reconnecting. Sometimes dreams become a way of making sense of these experiences, especially if they were suppressed in real life. The brain continues to chew over past events, trying to find completeness, which was not enough in reality. Some dreams may reflect deep-seated fears and anxieties. For example, if a person is afraid of loneliness, they may dream of an ex as a symbol of missed opportunity or missing warmth. And if there are hidden problems in a new relationship, the subconscious mind can refer to past experiences, comparing or even warning about mistakes. Such dreams can come in moments of uncertainty, doubt, when the mind is looking for answers and the heart is looking for support. Sometimes even a random little thing in reality. A song you hear, a familiar fragrance, a person with similar features you meet on the street can trigger a chain of memories that will be reflected in night visions. But what if these dreams are not just the work of the subconscious, but something more? Esotericists believe that the appearance of an ex in a dream can be an important message from the universe. In a mystical sense, people with whom we had strong feelings leave a mark in our energy. Perhaps such a dream is a signal of an incomplete karmic connection, that there are still invisible threads between you that require awareness and rupture. If the relationship was particularly stormy, full of conflicts, or conversely too strong, it may mean that the lesson they were supposed to bring has not yet been fully learned. Dreams about exes are sometimes perceived as a kind of warning. If a person suddenly appears in a dream with something important, words, objects, unusual behavior, this may be a symbolic message. For example, if he says something disturbing or tries to warn, it's worth considering. Perhaps this is an intuitive sign associated not with the past, but with the future. Ancient traditions of dream interpretation say that sometimes through images of the past, hints of future events come to us. There is another interesting theory, telepathic communication. If a person with whom you once had a strong connection thinks about you, it can manifest itself through dreams. In Esotericism, there is a concept of energy vibrations. When one person directs mental energy to another, he can feel it on an unconscious level. So it's possible that dreams about your ex are not your desire or worries, but a reflection of someone else's thoughts about you. The appearance of an ex in dreams is not just an accident. This is a message that is important to decipher correctly. It can be a signal of an unfinished story, an internal conflict, or even a sign from above. The main thing is not to ignore such dreams, but to try to understand exactly what your subconscious mind or the universe wants to say. Dreams about an ex can be completely different, and each of them carries a certain meaning. To properly understand what the subconscious mind is trying to say, or what signs the universe is giving, it is important to pay attention to the details of the dream. First of all, it is worth remembering what emotions accompanied this dream. Have you felt joy, anxiety, sadness, relief, or maybe a strange anxiety? The emotional background is the key to deciphering the message. If a feeling of longing or dissatisfaction remains after a dream, perhaps your consciousness still has not let go of the past. If sleep has brought peace and lightness, it may mean that you are on the right track, and some important internal processes have been completed. The behavior of the former also plays an important role. If he was friendly and open, it means that your subconscious either yearns for the good moments of the past or hints that you need to learn to accept this experience without pain. If the ex looked indifferent or cold, it may be a reflection of your own emotions. Perhaps on a conscious level, you have long since let him go, but deep down there are still some traces of memories. If he shows aggression, shouts, or behaves unkindly, this may be a signal of an internal conflict. Perhaps you still hold a grudge against him, even if you don't realize it. And if the former is happy and calm in a dream, it may mean that he has already energetically left your life, and now everything depends on you. Are you ready to move on? It is equally important to pay attention to your own actions in a dream. If you communicate with your ex calmly, it may mean that on a subconscious level, you have accepted the past. If there is a quarrel, conflict, or fight, it means that there are still feelings inside that require awareness and elaboration. Hugs or kisses in a dream may indicate a hidden longing for old feelings or a lack of emotional intimacy in real life. If you have an intimate relationship with an ex in a dream, it may be a reflection of nostalgia for the past or dissatisfaction with the current relationship. If you dream of a wedding with an ex, such a dream may mean either your subconscious desire to bring back the past or a warning that you risk stepping on the same rake again. Additional details are also important. The weather in a dream often reflects your inner state. A clear sky and sun indicate that you are close to liberation from the past, and rain, fog, or thunderstorms may indicate emotional storms that still live inside you. The place where the dream takes place also matters. If this is your old shared house or apartment, perhaps the dream hints at past attachments. If it's a new or unfamiliar place, it may symbolize a change in your life. Sometimes even the objects around you are important. Old things, photo albums, gifts from the past. All this can serve as a reminder that something in you is still connected with past relationships. Some of the most common themes of dreams about exes are meetings, conversations, and interactions, but each of them has its own meaning. If an ex comes in a dream with a gift, it may mean unexpected news that is related either to him or to your past experience. Perhaps this is how your subconscious mind lets you know that you have learned a life lesson that you can now use in the future. If he kisses or hugs you, it may be a signal that there is a hidden longing for emotional intimacy inside you. In this case, it's worth considering whether you have enough warmth and support in the present. If there is a quarrel or a fight in a dream, it may be a reflection of your inner conflict. Perhaps a part of you is still angry or offended, even if you are consciously sure that you have long forgotten it. A dream in which an ex leaves or disappears is often a good sign. It indicates that changes have taken place inside you, and now you are ready for a new stage of life. The most unusual thing may be a dream in which the ex is dying. Although such dreams may seem frightening, in fact, they mean a complete release from the emotional connection and the final rupture of the energy channel between you. Sometimes dreams about an ex come over and over again, repeating over the course of weeks or even months. This may be a signal that there is an unsolved problem in your life. If such a dream repeats itself often, it's worth considering. Maybe you are in a similar life situation and your subconscious mind is trying to tell you about it. Or maybe you haven't fully let go of your resentments, fears, or regrets. Sometimes realizing that a dream carries an important message already helps to find answers. If during sleep you suddenly realize that you are dreaming, or realize that you are seeing your ex for a reason, this may mean that the universe is trying to convey important information to you through sleep. In this case, it is worth paying attention to the details of the dream and trying to grasp its hidden meaning. After waking up, it is also important to analyze your feelings. If you feel anxious, melancholy, or disappointed after sleeping, then there is something that prevents you from moving forward. If, on the contrary, you feel relief or even joy, it may mean that your subconscious mind is completing work on the past. What should I do if dreams about my ex come too often? First of all, you should ask yourself the question: is there anything that bothers you in real life? Do you have unresolved feelings, suppressed emotions, or fears? If so, it's worth analyzing them and consciously letting them go. There are energy practices that help break invisible ties with the past. meditation, purification rituals, and working with intent. It is also useful to write a letter to your ex, but not send it, but simply put on paper everything that has accumulated inside. Sometimes realizing your true feelings in itself helps to get rid of obsessive dreams. The main thing is to be ready for change and not get stuck in the past. As soon as you accept and let go of your experience, dreams will stop bothering you, and instead, new events, joys, and happy moments will come into your life. Thank you for watching this video to the end. If you liked it, please like it, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. See you soon, and have pleasant dreams.